Alright guys, and welcome back. This is Osiris. It's a beautiful day. Let's go and complete our habitat. As you saw in the last episode, we built ourselves a brand new habitat. It's absolutely awesome. So what I want to do is attach an airlock to this side of the habitat. So I need to build one, first of all. Let's go find out how much and what we need. We need 10 steel, 2 glass, aluminium, copper. Steel, glass, aluminium, and copper. Got it. Well, I happen to have, I think, all of those ingredients inside my depository. So we got a chunk of aluminium, steel and glass. Oh yes. And what was it? Copper? We need copper as well. Yep, we do. Okay, I don't know if that's enough. Let's see. We'll see. Had it right here. There we go. Yes, we got enough. Perfect. The airlock has been built. Now, where do I stick it? Right, I've got to stick it on this building somehow. Kind of need it to stick to this wall if it's going to do that. Are you gonna? Can you? Doesn't look like it wants to join. Ah, there we go. Just had to get it in the right position. It looks like it's it. We've got ourselves an airlock, guys. Oh, how cool. I like the way it doesn't actually create it until you decide you definitely want to build it. And there we go. Look at this. Not for you, Spidey. This is my place. Let's have a look inside. Oh, wow. Pressurization. Oh, cool. We've got ourselves a pressurized habitat. Well, I don't think it's you know, I can take my helmet off, and in fact I can't go third person in here, which is, I guess, understandable given the confines of it, but that's cool. Right, there's other things that I could build in here, and that's what I wanted to look at next. Is inside my building, I'm going to want to build things like a chemistry table. Which I can do right now, so I'm going to give that a go. The fabricator as well. Basically, I've got to create plastic, and I don't know how to do that. So the only way I think I'll be able to do that is if I craft, well, a chemistry table like this that should give me the ability to change. And it says transform gases and liquids into more complex items. So we're going to give it a go. So this is the reason why I was quite clear in that you cannot put too many windows in your house. Simply, look, I cannot put the chemistry table by a window. Of course, they've already thought long and hard about that. It would have ruined the look and feel of your place. So I'm going to stick the chemistry station by there. Okay. I'm really kind of excited to work out what I can do once I've done that. Right, so it says a chemistry table is a specialized indoor crafting table. Yes, we've read that already. So what will it allow us to make? Ah, here we go. Oh dear. Right, we need hydrogen. I've got carbon, actually. I've got a fair amount of that, which is pretty cool. But what else can we make? Glass container with water, hydrogen, hydrochloric acid, fluorescence, whatever the hell that is. WPCX. That sounds okay. And I get, wow, my god, there's a whole load of stuff on this planet I had no idea existed. Chlorine, fluorine. Chlorine I think I've seen. Hydrogen I don't know. So we're going to need to find some hydrogen on the planet next. That's quite a big deal. I can create rubber, but there is a rubber tree. I wonder if there's a plastic tree around here somewhere. That would be quite useful. And I can create soil. Oh yes, out of human waste. Where am I going to find that? And sand. Hopefully I can produce my own components of human waste, but maybe I need a lavatory before I can do that. Oh, awesome. Right, so I've got to go find hydrogen on the surface. That is going to be tough. But if for me to be able to continue crafting other items that I need, or other pieces of furniture like a fabricator here, I'm going to need plastic. A fabricator, I think, will allow me to craft things like circuit boards and wire, and all of this stuff is to, you know, invest time so that I can build a a vehicle and maybe get off the planet and go and have a look at some of the other planets. So this is all baby steps. I love the crafting system already. It's quite intriguing. So, okay, if we're going to go collect some hydrogen, which is our main item today, we're going to have to build something else. Now, I think I have to go to the forge to do it. You see these gas tanks, which eventually I should build to contain what I collect. Right, so that just needs copper and steel. That's fine, I can do most of that from here. Okay, let's go outside. What I need to take with me, though, are some gas tanks. If I do find these hydrogen vents, I'm going to need to collect some of it inside separate gas tanks. So let's do that. I can build them. Oh no, what am I doing? I can build them in the forge. There we go. Ah, barrels. That's what I'm talking about. So you need steel and copper. So let's build 2 of those. Need a bit more steel. I don't think I've got magnesium and iron. Do I have any magnesium left? I could do with. I'm going to collect some. I could do with collecting a lot. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's do ourselves a little bit of steel. Come over here. I'll grab these 2 barrels while I'm at it. Heavy? 8 kilograms each. Okay, that's pretty heavy. When they're filled up with gas, though, they might light. I wonder if they get lighter if they're filled up with gas. Never mind. It makes sense in my head. Okay. Crafting more barrels. Let's take 2 more of these. Okay, good. We're done. Now I'm gonna put a load of stuff away, like steel, copper. I don't want to take any of this away with me. Should really be organising that a little bit better. So we're keeping the barrels together, of course. At least one side of my inventory look like I'm organising something. How are we doing for hydration and nutrition? Is over here. Look, you see that? It's pretty straightforward. Not really suffering at all. So I'm gonna leave all that well alone. The only thing I'm probably gonna take with me is my biodome, my inflatable dome. So let's pack this up and take it with us. Now that is a just in case clause. It's simply so that if I do need to hide away at night because the night terrors arrive, then I can. So we've got to go find ourselves some vents. I have no idea which direction hydrogen vents will be in, so what I'm going to do is pick one. Looks like we're going due south. Let's hope to God this is correct. Alright, as always, I'm going to not be carrying anything, so I can sprint and then glide to just have a little rest and get my breath back. By far the best way around this place. Okay, we've got some vents up ahead, but they don't look very hydrogen-y to me. They are pure oxygen, I think, but it would be quite fun to just find out how we exactly fill up these barrels. Having oxygen, never a bad thing. Okay, oxygen geyser. Stick one of these. Do I have to hold on to it? Let's stick it where my chisel would be. Okay, so I've got my gas barrel. Okay, so the barrel's just lit up. You see, it says oxygen detected at the top there. So, okay, holding down the left mouse click is sucking up all the oxygen into my barrel. That's it. It's full. So it says 100 oxygen have been deposited into my barrel. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, now we know what to do. And the O... So, okay, perfect. So at least it's going to give us the chemical symbols. Now, I'm looking for vents a little bit like this, but not this. Now I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. I was stuck inside the vent. That's a bit weird. Okay, so the hydrogen colour looked a bit boring, didn't it? It looked very... So we're travelling due south. I think we're heading straight towards a crater. Yeah. Big crater down here. And there's a skeleton of a worm over there? Mm-hmm. Bad news. Very bad news. And things are spawning from the sky. These aliens just fall from outer space. Maybe there is something up there making those things. I have no idea. Over there. I don't see any vents. Right, we're going to go that way anyway. I've got to be careful because a giant worm will arrive any minute now. Ah, there's a different colour vent over there. Let's go find out what that is. I don't think it's hydrogen. It looks too green. I think it's chlorine. But it would be a first. Might as well try and discover. Collecting all of our gases. How else are we going to blow up space? This somebody mentioned it in a comment. This reminds them of the movie The Martian, and I totally get that. It really does feel like, I mean, because you can create a farm, and you're going to be using, you know, human excrement to fertilise the soil, so it does sort of feel a bit like that. Right, what do we got in here? A little pod. I'm going to use my trusty chisel against this fella because it is really, really brutal. I don't know what he was doing there. There you go. Look at the damage that did. The chisel on these guys I can handle because they don't seem to hurt me too much. Back here, you coward. Right, so this is hydrogen. Oh, we have found it. Oh, right. Well, I'm writing that one down. That's really useful. Okay, so let me just grab the coordinates. 0.4, was that 0.4? 0.4 and minus 8.2. Awesome. We're going to be able to make plastics, I think. Right. We've got hydrogen and carbon in the same place. Very, very cool. In fact, those are two ingredients that I desperately, desperately need. Okay. Let's get back into my... We'll get rid of the map for now. Keep hold of the pistol. I think, or maybe the chisel will do. Let's get rid of the pistol. Multi-tool. Let's fill these up. And keep the chisel for crafting the carbon. Let's go grab ourselves some hydrogen, fellas. What is this? Another empty one here. Let's take this one. Fill it up. Doubly. Okay. Stick those two back in the inventory. Now I'm going to bring back the multi-tool. Of course, the map. I'm only going to fill up two of these. Because I may see another geezer along the way and think, oh, that's probably a good idea. Let's go grab that as well. But while we're here, as long as we've got enough weight, how are we doing for weight? So we've got 50% capacity. That's cool. So let's grab ourselves a little more carbon. I've got some back at base camp, but let's grab a little bit. I love how when you break carbon up, it doesn't sound metallic. Like the metals do. I suppose that makes perfect sense. Don't. I can hear you. Alright, how are we doing? 71% weight capacity, right. And how much carbon do we actually get there? 28 out of 50. We got time to get a little more. Oh my word. That kind of took me by surprise. Yeah. We're almost coming straight for me now. I don't like that. Watching me, or is he just decided to come and pay this crater a visit? Don't like that. Right, let's get over here. Right. There it is. Okay, good. We've got enough carbon and we are 83% capacity. So, without further ado, let's get out of this crater. I'll work out which way was home again, because we want to go due north, so that should be this way. No, hang on a minute. What am I talking about? I don't need this. I've got my spawn position marked on the map, which is where exactly I came in the game. So, I'm going to try and avoid that guy. Just get up this side of the crater. Oh, hello! Okay, we've got more creatures. Now, that's towards the oxygen, which we've already grabbed. What I didn't do was mark location of that stuff. And it's pretty easy to see from where I'm based, so I don't know. I suppose I could pick up a bit more titanium along the way. I think is up there as well. Or just up here, actually. After a while, you do get sort of the hang of the hang of the map. Begins to make sense. There's even a little sort of red shift. The gas colour there as I'm sort of floating through. You see it sort of splits into two colours? That's just a little bit bizarre. Titanium. Alright, let's grab some of this stuff. Stop! Gimme. Sorry, it's a bit frame rate. This is my problem with PC gaming, is it's just, you can move too fast, you know? I don't want it to move slowly, that's not the point. I just think it goes a little too fast. Right, let's yeah, I don't think it looks good on the eye. I think with the consoles, they sort of soften the mouse movements. I'm sure there are settings that allow you to do that. I just don't know what they are. They sort of accelerate slowly. Why, of course, it's a lot harder to use a console. I'm only joking, PC people. Base. Grab a little titanium while we're here. Do I need any more? Actually, no. Maybe I'm collecting the wrong thing. It's probably aluminium that I need. And that, as we know, is in the terrifying worm crater. What am I doing? I'm still holding stuff. Ah, yes. We think we might grab a bit of copper while on our way. Tiny. Nice. Right, we're slightly over encumbered here, so I'm just going to stop collecting and get home and see what we can make. Look at all my beautiful stuff. This is such a good place to be. If you haven't already moved here, then spot the coordinates. So worth it. You got supplies of so much stuff. I wish I'd built this a little nearer the forge, but never mind. Yeah, okay. Okay, now a good question will be is if I can actually just use this gas straight out of the barrel. Yes, it looks like you can. Oh wow. Okay, so plastic. Oh my god, how much do you need? Look at that. 75. Just to make one Are you kidding me? That's a lot. That's really quite a lot. That took me by surprise. Plus, it doesn't show you how much you've got in the barrel. It just shows you got one filled. Alright, so anyway, we've got 2 plastics now. What can we use that for? Okay, we've got 2 out of 2 plastic. We need glass, steel, and some aluminium. Alright. Okay, so in our chemistry table, I will my barrels. Oh, it sort of shows you because it's. I guess that means it's empty. In this one, oh, there's nothing in this one, but it had hydrogen in it. It still has an H on it. That's a little odd. I'll take it because it's technically empty. Ah, okay. So the color of the gas ends up behind. Okay, there's a slightly different image. You see the difference? Yeah. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. You probably already noticed that. Right, we'll keep the plastics. What did I say we needed again? Aluminium, glass, and steel. Right, it's back out. I run out of aluminium already. I'm there. Oh dear. Still we have. I think I'm going to have to make some more glass. So, to make it's brilliant. To make glass, I need a shovel. I just want to keep that barrel because I might gather some more stuff in the next trip. And I'm going to need some more aluminium. Right, let's shovel here. This will just grab a whole bunch of sand for us. And of course, you can imagine, all you need to make glass is a load of sand and a forge. Don't like at this time of day. It's getting dark, the weather's getting creepier. So let's go stick this in our forge. Can we make glass? Yes. Go. Got 8 of those. I don't know if I need any more, but I'm gonna grab a whole load more. You can just hold the mouse button down, by the way. You don't need to keep clicking. Although you probably keep hearing that in the video, don't you? Okay, that's enough. Get boring very quickly. Right, let's get all of that stuff. Got ourselves another stack of glass. That's cool. Only one shy of 16 there. Steel we've got enough, so I need a little bit more aluminium. So over to my deposits, which are helpfully right over here. Yep. Now I don't know yet if these respawn. I haven't really taken the time to find out. But that'd be really annoying, wouldn't it? I've come to this place, you set up a camp, and then after a while, there's nothing here. It would make sense if it does that. Look at the rain. They've increased the effect of that rain. That is heavy rain. Love it. Right, I'm actually very, very encumbered. But the rocket boosts, if you're not carrying anything, make it super fast to get over. Forge I haven't taken. Nope. Ooh. Can't wait to build a sniper rifle. Anyway, that'll come at a later date. Right, let's get back in here. Build. What was that table called? Oh, we'll find out. I can't remember. Do I sound overexcited? Yes, it's because I am. I really, really am enjoying this game. It's very, very odd. It's not odd. It's supposed to be fun, right? Fabricator. Okay. Can I stick one of those? Oh. Can that only be in the middle of the room? Really? Alright. My fabricator has to sit in the middle of it. That's a bit strange. I wasn't expecting that. There you go. Right, what can you do? Open fabricator. Oh god, yes, get in. Look at that. Wire, circuit boards, An assault rifle, brilliant. That's kind of useful. A battery as well. Oh, okay. The battery in my flashlight doesn't ever really seem to go down, like the hover fuel. Maybe that's coming later. So we can create wire. We need gold. Gold? I've never found gold. I've got rubber. That's cool. Circuit board, I need gold as well. And lithium. Oh my word. Gold and lithium. Those are the next few things that I'm going to have to go and get if I want to continue my craft. So, well, guys, night draws in. The terrors are coming. So I will bid you farewell. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and you found out a little bit more about how to craft certain items and where to go find all of the resources to get them to craft. This is so cool, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully you're enjoying this, and take care. Please remember to hit the like button. Good night.